and we're here today with some exclusive content about Saturday night's UFC bout between Marvin Vettori and Kevin Holland. The question becomes today, can Kevin Holland beat Marvin Vettori? If you watched Kevin Holland's last fight with Derek Brunson, you saw him humiliate himself, completely embarrass himself, unfocused. He had some moments in the fight early on, he had his shots, but you need to think about what's going on in his head right now. The whole UFC is basically writing him off. Dana walks off before the fight's even over. The question becomes, are too many people writing off Kevin Holland? Because if you look at last year with a 5-fight win streak, before this Derek Brunson fight, he was the next thing. They were setting him up for a title shot. So if you're a betting man and you think everyone's writing out Kevin Holland too much, you may be looking like you want to throw some money on Kevin Holland knockout. If Vettori can implement the game plan of wrestling and Kevin Holland can't find a way to close those gaps in his game, you're in some trouble, Kevin. Realistically, there's not a chance your wrestling can hold up to some of these guys. If Kevin Holland can beat Marvin Vettori, he needs to do it with an early clip KO, with maybe some sort of submission. These are all narrow ways for Kevin Holland to win. If you look at Vettori's game, you can basically assume that he can work all aspects of his game and beat Kevin Holland in a decision or maybe late TKO, something along those lines. If Kevin Holland can take this opportunity that he's been given based on the circumstances of Till falling out because of a broken collarbone, now you're asking yourself, all right, is all this going to disappear? Is he just going to pull a Sugar Sean O'Malley and one fight canceled, next fight he's back to being the best thing? There's that question. If you jumped off the Kevin Holland hype train, I suggest you don't jump so fast. There's a possibility here that he turns this all around. Now, let me talk about if he can't turn this all around and if he can't beat Marvin Vettori on Saturday. He's in a rough spot. He's in a rough spot if he can't pull this off, especially because he has so many pressures on the UFC and all the fans are just on him about his talking when he's losing. If he goes out there and puts on a solid performance, I think they keep him around. But if he goes out there and embarrasses the UFC like he did against Derek Brunson, you may be seeing the end of Kevin Holland faster than we all thought. It's the truth. It's the crossroads fight for him. This fight can make or break Kevin Holland's career. It's as simple as that. So we're going to see you on Saturday. Hit that like button, subscribe button. I'm out.